So it's not quite exactly a cappella if it's just me singing, but fuck it, what do I have to lose? I really, 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 really jicka waka 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 wanna rock your body. Hello everybody, welcome to MaffmanJones Movie Reviews. I'm your host, John Maffio, and today's featured movie is Pitch Perfect 2, the sequel to the acapella hit that came out in 2012 that people thought was gonna suck, and it turned out to be really good. I saw it a year later and I was like, wow, this movie's actually really good. I thought it was a chick flick. Maybe it's a chick flick. I'm in denial. But this one stars Anna Kendrick, Anna Kemp, Brittany Snow, Rebel Wilson, Elizabeth Banks. The story is basically about the Bard and Bellas who return, but they have a victory tour and they're very famous now. They go on a victory tour and it's broadcast nationally. They have an incident. Rebel Wilson basically shows off her vagina to the world and it threatens the existence of the Bard and Bellas. So they have to win an international competition and beat some really awesome European team in order to keep the legacy of the Bard and Bellas alive. And also they have a new actress in the mix, Haley Steinfeld, who has original music, and it's weird seeing her in a movie like this, but she was good. I went into this movie with low expectations, even though I enjoyed the first one a lot, because I didn't really see what more was to give with this film. I mean, there's not really much you could do besides raise the stakes, and they raised the stakes, but they really only focus primarily on the characters and the singing, because if people liked anything from the first movie, it was the clever and witty script, the characters with the great personalities, and the acapella singing. And they take up the acapella singing to a whole new level with this movie. It's like amped up to 11. And if you enjoy the acapella, this is more than welcome. If you don't enjoy acapella, one, why are you seeing Pitch Perfect 2? And also, this movie's not going to be enjoyable in your eyes. But who doesn't like singing? Who doesn't like music? Music makes the world go round. Like a poopy-flavored lollipop. But the plot, relatively speaking, from beginning to end, the main plot, the main story, is simple. It's not convoluted. They just gotta win the international competition to keep the Bard and Bellas alive. And speaking of simplicity, simplicity isn't a bad thing, because when you see Pitch Perfect, a movie like Pitch Perfect, are you going in expecting The Dark Knight or Shakespeare in a Park? No. You're going in to see singing and Rebel Wilson being an idiot. Or Anna Kendrick being cute and being smart and funny. Or Brittany Snow singing. Or watching people just have fun. Because this movie is just fun. It's not meant to be of higher importance. It knows its place in the world. It's just trying to be a fun musical type of movie. The commentators, the director of the movie, Elizabeth Banks, and the other guy who's in a lot of movies that I can't name. I forgot his name, I'm sorry. Their commentary is some of the best parts of the movie. But some jokes that they say when they're commentating on the competitions is just flat out misplaced. They don't sound right. Like, they'll make a joke about Mexicans, and it's like, oh, you're making a joke about Mexicans now. It's just really random. So I just talked smack about the commentating part of the movie with the two characters who were probably the most enjoyable part of the movie. As I said, in a good way, but now she thinks I'm talking shit about him, so no. Nicole's corner, she has to say something.
I'm just saying he's getting very wordy, very, I went to college for films, and very critic on this whole movie when it's really, really simple. Don't take that wrong, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
It's really, really simple. You like the first Pitch Perfect, you're going to like this one. If you didn't like the first Pitch Perfect, you're not going to like this one. It's the same kind of humor. It's the same kind of jokes. It's the same kind of characters. It's that you're making it more complicated than it has to be.
Because this is a film review and I got to critique every little bit of the movie because I'm a cynical bastard.
He said it himself.
Overall, that's how Pitch Perfect is. Fun, simple, and enjoyable. Nothing harmful about it. There's nothing really sinful about it. It's a fun movie. You can't really complain about it. If you enjoyed the first one, go see this one. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 stars. It's a... What's my 3 out of 5 rating? It's a very a cappella, full-course Applebee's meal. If you didn't see Mad Max last weekend and saw Pitch Perfect, I want to know what you thought. Or you saw both, whatever. You could like both of those movies. Let me know what you thought about Pitch Perfect 2 in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and then subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so never miss a video from me ever again. Also check out Facebook and Twitter in the info box. I'm talking really fast, but that's how I talk on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook too, because I'm a really fast person. Love the world. Peace out. Peace and harmony for you and me.
Oh my god, put them out of their misery.
See you guys next time.